This is not our usual campaign. This is something different, and we have a couple of new players. Uh, so just to let everybody know, we are playing the Yawning Portals, Tales of the Yawning Portals first adventure. It's called the Sunless Citadel, and this is not set in my homebrew world. This is set in your typical, authentic, um, official universe of D&D called the Forgotten Realms. And you guys will be on a journey from Mirabar to just making sure Mirabar to Neverwinter, seeking and looking for adventures as you are trying to make some money, trying to earn some respect, and find something that can get you all started. Some of you are not very lucky, and this has affected your group's uh, attempts of getting the the kind of moolah that you want to make. And now, on your journey, you have found your way towards a small little hamlet called Oakhurst. D, I would like you to roll two d12s for me and add the total.
A D12.
Two.
What does a D12 look like?
Uh,
Oh, there we go.
yeah.
Never mind. I got it. Sorry. 9 and an 11.
9 and 11. All right.
Pretty good rolls.
Pretty good rolls. So, by the time you reach Oakhurst, it's nearly somewhere around after sunset, right around 8 p.m. in the night time. As you all enter the town, people who are going through the street, you see some humans, farmer, making their way back home or towards the tavern. You see some halflings just picking up their stuff. One of them is herding their sheep back towards their pen. What do they see? Starting with JJ.
Starting with me. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I am Balgor. I am a tiefling warlock. He's wearing very tattered clothes and a very old leather armor, because that's what he could find in his old antique shop before he basically up sticks and went to adventure. And he is so he has red skin. He has slicked back purple hair and dark curling horns. His bodily physique is very slim but very unimpressive. Like he's a sorrow sight.
All right. Next, Lisa.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, please complete it before we move.
he's very forgettable.
Okay. If you say so. But yes, because a lot of people have not seen a lot of tieflings over here, then I won't say that people gonna forget tieflings so easily, because you stand out a little.
Yep.
Lisa, why won't you describe your character now?
Yeah, so my character is a half elf, and she's wearing like combat gear, I guess is the best way I can explain it. Like, you know, not loose clothing, just like tight fitted. She has her weapons with her, and she is shorter, but not the shortest of the group. I think she's like 4'8", and then kind of pale skin, blue hair. You notice her ears have like blue on the tips as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm staring at the sheep actually right now,
All right.
keeping my eye on them.
Make a perception check for me if you're staring at the
Yeah.
sheep.
So I rolled 15.
15.
Yeah.
As you're looking at it, and you notice that there are two halflings with it. They look pretty similar um in their appearance. Both have brown hair, curly, and they are talking among each other. And they look a little worried, but they are also had an expression of relief on their face, and they like one of them is like going like, well, you are sure you can't read them all right? Yeah, I did. I told you they are all 12 of them are here. We didn't lose any of them today. Well, that's a relief. Last night, you know that the other farmer from the Roken farm, yeah, he lost 2 cow. Oh, this is getting this is really becoming a menace now. It is. And they keep on walking. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
D, what is your character looking like?
I posted an update in character arts just for color.
Mm-hmm.
But walking alongside you, really quite excited, but keeping it contained inside in almost a hasn't really been allowed to express their emotions in the past kind of way. So like contained enthusiasm. You see a halfling druid who's about 3'5" maybe, long dark hair with a blunt bang cut across, bright brilliant blue eyes, and really fair colored skin as well. She's wearing a kind of a leather corset wrapped around, holding together a long tunic over some pants, and she's carrying her she's got her sword on her belt, and she's carrying kind of a walking stick that she has been known to use in battle before.
All right.
Yeah.
Pola.
Her name's Lyle. Sorry.
The last one, walking around really cautiously. There comes my character, half-orc fighter. She is around 5'8". Her skin is light green. She has some pretty pink eyes and fabulous long white hair. She is wearing some leather armor and has a long sword. She's carrying it.
All right. People are giving you a curious stare. Not, anything which is like menacing or any kind of like they are not looking intimidated, but it looks like they haven't seen adventurers for a while, and they are whispering among each other. And give me a group perception check.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. With modifier added?
I don't have any. I'm +0.
Oh, cool. No worries.
23.
23,
13.
13,
17.
17, 23 from D, right?
Yes.
All right. So D and Lilac and Balgore. As you enter the town, and you are, I would say you two are kind of in front, and Noel, you at this moment are focusing yourself on the sheep and the halfling farmers,
Yeah.
and you are not paying much attention to the other things. You two notice that on the very upfront, in the very town square, you can see the inn. It's with a with a with a with a boar like a warthog, uh, sitting on a swiveling chair like a human, and has a white beard underneath his chin, and underneath it in archaic fashion it's written Old Boar Inn.
Old boar inn, so that's a sign for the
That's a sign
tavern.
for the.
There's not an actual boar sitting outside.
Yeah, on the right side, you notice that there are some guards. Most of them are human, and this particular establishment, this particular building on the right side of you, is heavily guarded. You can see guards coming in and out of it as well. And then, a little ahead of it, on the right side itself, you can see another building which is guarded moderately and has a, while this one is very plain, very basic but very strong looking building, that one is more fashionable. The architecture is there to impress and has a quaint look about it.
Hey friends, do you want to stop in at the inn and possibly gather some information about these weird buildings?
I would love to know more about them. Because I'm curious.
And then I kind of turn back to them and hear what they say, and then I say like 1 sec, and I walk up to the halflings and
Okay.
ask them a question if possible.
Yeah.
I ask if I'm allowed to pet the sheep because I really like sheep, and yeah.
Yeah, sure, you can do that. You all look like
Don't worry,
us.
I'm not gonna eat them or steal them.
That,
just haven't seen
that's
a
a
sheep in a
relief
while.
because the guards are right there. If you do anything right, they
Yeah.
will. Yeah.
Can't go very far.
Yeah, sure. But where you all coming from? And who are you people?
We're Mirabor.
Mirabar.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, we're just out adventuring. Really.
Well, if you are looking for an adventure, then you should go and check out the general store. The owner of it is looking for some people. They have lost their brothers.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they went to the down building and they never came back.
We'll definitely have to go figure that out.
Where's the down building?
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
I walk up. Hi. Hi. How are you guys? Are
Oh, yeah,
you?
good.
Sorry, I just noticed my friend was petting your sheep, and then I noticed you guys were halflings, and I wanted to come and say hi.
Before
Sorry
the-
to interrupt.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Before they answer any more further, make an animal handling check, Lisa.
Okay. A 16.
Would I've heard them?
16. Yeah,
Right.
the
Yeah.
sheep kind of just gets comfortable easily with you, and
Yeah, so
Mhm.
sorry, you can go.
No, go ahead. Tell me.
As I'm petting them, I'm kind of picking off a little bit of the fleece and kind of shoving it in my sleeve to save for later.
Make a sleight of hand.
Okay. Ooh. That is 14 plus 3.
You manage to get a fistful of it very quietly while your friend is distracting them. So they look at you. So you all are like a band, huh?
Yeah, we're a group of adventurers.
What do you call each other?
We definitely thought about a name. And we definitely decided on it.
Yeah, and we definitely didn't forget it.
No. Did anybody write it down?
The better half?
Nobody else.
Because
Nobody
we're
else.
Oh.
all half.
Yeah, the better
Yes.
halves was it.
Mhm.
So the better halves. Half elf, half thing, half. We get it. That's a good name.
Very clever.
All right. Yeah. I mean, if you need a drink, Old Boren's the place to go. If you want to look for make money, then definitely go to the general store. That's the place to go.
Would I have heard them mention the thing of the cows?
Same.
Yeah.
Or was that
Because
for well?
I would say you roll pretty. How much was your perception, Polo?
13.
13. I say you didn't hear it.
Okay.
But Balgor, you definitely heard it, and as you just a second, I was making a big terrible mistake there. Okay, so as you walk up to them and they are looking at you all, so and what are you all called? Like, what are your names?
Well, I'm Balgor, and I will do a little bow.
Nice to meet you, Balgor.
I guess an introduction would have been better first. I'm Noelle.
All right. Nice to meet you too, Noel.
I'm Ogre.
Ogre. That's a quite a beautiful name.
I'm Lyle.
That is a cute name. This is my brother. His name is Himbo.
Himbo?
Himbo. And I'm Jimbo.
Awesome.
I like it.
So I couldn't help but overhear that you were talking about some cattle that was missing.
Oh yeah. So he points towards east side, and he looks at you. Look at all the plain over there, and you see a very barren looking land. It has very less vegetation, and you can see like a road running through it. That's the Ashen Land. That's where we usually go to graze our cattle and all that stuff, you know. And the problem is animals have been the cattle has been gone missing regularly, and we have no idea who's doing this, no clue whatsoever, and we never found any trail or anything like that.
No blood, nothing, just
No,
poof gone.
poof gone.
Okay, well, no blood is a good sign, at least.
How is that a good sign? We lose our cattle.
That means that the cattle might still be alive, so they can be still retrievable.
You can say that. Maybe. We hope that is true.
Huh?
We
Yeah,
hope
keep
that is
hope.
true. Yeah, we lost
Maybe-
we lost 3 sheep of our own as well. Not today, but it has happened in past, like 2-3 days ago.
Sounds like a mystery.
And it's only cattle that's going missing? Like only livestock?
Yeah, mostly livestock.
Mostly?
Mostly, we haven't found any other glaring missing thing that has popped up.
Okay.
You know.
Except for maybe that brother that went missing.
Oh yeah, those went missing in the drowned castle. That is ahead of the Ashen Land, beyond the ravine.
Oh, beyond the ravine. That was
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, you should go and talk to Lady Yusrael. She can tell you more about it. She's the one who runs the general store.
Ah, we will definitely go have a talk with her and make see what we can help with.
Yeah, that would be nice if somebody will do something about it.
As we're leaving, I walk up to Noelle with her sheep, and I'm like, "Can I say hi?"
Yeah, of course. We're
Uh,
both.
Yeah, I'd reach my hand out and do the like dog sniff thing, like sniff my, and I would like to attempt to join in with the petting.
Make an animal handling check.
16.
Ooh.
16. Yeah. They nuzzle up
Yeah.
to you as well.
Okay. Honestly, I was doing it with the potential of not rolling good, so this is just sweet now. I wanted it to be slightly chaotic, but it's just sweet.
Agree, what you doing?
Can I join in as well? Because I grew up on a farm and
Go ahead. Make an animal handling check with advantage.
okay.
Oh, coodle doodle.
14.
14. They get a little hesitated at first, like, but then you carefully put your hand on them, and they settle down and they let you join in as well. After yeah, go ahead.
So I just pet the sheep and I'm like, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?
All of them are looking happy. So
What's her name?
we don't give them name. We gonna sell them to make lamb chops.
No.
Stop! I don't want to hear it.
We didn't need to know that.
I just pet
Sorry.
it one more time, and I cover the sheep's ears.
I kind of back off after getting some fleece to put in my pocket.
Good. All right. So after you have done thoroughly pet them for like 2-3 minutes, they start getting impatient. They're like, okay, all right, we need to put them in barn. It's getting dark. If you need any help, go to the city hall, and then they point at that good-looking building, and or go to Lady Yusrel in the general store.
Well, thank you. The information is much appreciated.
Well, the pleasure is all ours. If you can, find the people who did this to us, and find out our livestock, that would be nice.
Well, hope to do the best.
If we find your sheep, we'll make sure to return them.
That would be nice. We'll prepare something for you then. Thank you for
Sounds like a deal.
considering. And they start taking they will start moving their sheep towards their barns and such. So, better house. What are you guys doing now?
Good question. What do you guys think about? What are you guys thinking?
I think maybe we should go to the general store first, find out what's happening with the missing guy. Like, that's
Sounds
my
like a good
suggestion.
idea.
I think so too. I'm kind of really excited to start an adventure.
Yeah, I think maybe the general store is a good place to start. And are you thinking the same thing that I'm thinking? That maybe the disappearance of the guys and the sheep and the cows might be connected?
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we're off to the general store.
Yeah, maybe it can help. We'll see.
One of you make an investigation check.
Not me.
My investigation's 0.
Mine's plus.
Yeah, same. Mine is 0 as well.
Balgor
Uh,
says he has
Dalgor, you're up.
You're a detective.
Well,
I don't like that.
somebody better with a better track record rolling should have done it. 11.
11.
Hey, that's still above a 10.
Um, you start looking on your own first, and after making a full circle of the town, you come back defeated, and then you're like, okay, fine, I'll ask the guard, and then you ask the guard, and they're like, it's right over there on the other side of the town, and you're like, I passed there 2 times, and how come I didn't notice it?
I mean, they should put a sign on that thing.
It's there.
There's probably
Look
a
that.
sign on that.
It says useful. It's general store.
It should be it should be better. It should be better lit. Come on.
Better late. It's dark time. What do you mean?
You know, candles. Panache.
Oh, I don't. You want to go
Oh,
to the general
sorry, I meant panache.
store? Okay. Make a persuasion check.
I don't know what I'm persuading him to. That's another 8, but I'm +6 in that, so that's 14.
14.
Nice.
He kind of just nods at you, and then shakes his head. It's end of my shift. I am going home. And he just walks away.
Have a good night.
So you all head up to the general store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, as you make your way to the general store, and you see that it's almost time that they are winding up everything, and the lady with a couple of halfling servants, it's a human, noble-looking lady, well dressed, wearing a long coat, and she's blabbering about something that's been so many days they have done nothing, and I have to take care of inventory, and I have also to go to Neverwinter to get more supplies and all that, and she has like 3 rings in all of her fingers, and is wearing a chain, wearing earrings, and has hair tucked in behind in a bun with a perfect middle parting. And then she looks at you and she goes, we are closing for the day. If you need anything, I'll suggest you come back in the morning. Would that be okay?
Well, I think actually the opposite might be true. I think you might need something from us.
What do you mean?
Well, we did hear something about some missing people. Maybe something that we can help solve.
We were sent here by the Bow twins.
Jimbo and Himbo.
Oh, wait. When did they hire adventurers?
Oh, they don't hire adventurers, but we did meet the sheep, which are lovely sheep. They are amazing.
I don't want to know about it. Just come in and we can talk, and then you can, if you if you can take care of this, that would be good.
Well,
We can
we
try.
would love to hear what we can know, so we can get started on this thing.
Okay. Make space, and then she asks the servants to like make some move some supplies and let you guys come in. All right. I was about to go to the inn to ask about adventurers ad that I asked for. Seems like nobody has done it, but you come here. That's good to know. All right. My name is Kerowin Husrael.
Kerowin.
Yeah, Kerowyn. And you guys say my names are bad.
Who says that?
I didn't say that.
They did.
I love the Zoddles.
Polar.
D4 inspiration to Polar.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah, add D4 to any roll you want. One time. And then she points at her family portrait, and you see a muscular looking young man and a scrawny looking young man. They all three of them look few years apart. She and then you see an old looking man sitting in corner on the couch, and a woman, elderly woman, standing behind him. And she points at them and she goes, those are, and she points at the young members of the young male in the portrait, and she goes, those are my brothers, Talgan, Talgen, and Sharwyn, Sharwyn. Kraken, thank you for the subscription. I should actually mute the notifications. But thank you, Kraken. Really appreciate it.
So Talgin and Shalgin?
No, Talgan and Sharwyn.
Chauvin.
Sharwyn.
Sharwyn.
Yeah, it's said Sharwyn. Sharwyn.
Okay.
And she points at them. She goes, so they are. Oh no, sorry. I'm really sorry. Sharwyn is a young female, not a male. A scrawny looking female. I'm so sorry. I'm just retconning it right now,
Okay.
so I don't make mistakes in the game. Sorry, I'm running it for the first time. And she says that, and she points at the family ring that they are wearing, the family signet, and she says that these two are my younger brother and sister, and they always were very interested about the Sunless Citadel, always fascinated by the idea of the dragon cultist and all the history related to that amazing place. And when those two adventurers showed up, they got too excited, and they wanted to go and explore it. All four of them went missing and never come back.
What two adventurers?
One of them was a paladin. He said that he followed Pelor. On your way, you might have noticed the shrine of Pelor on your way over here. And you all do see the Temple of Pelor. It was on the left side, not very far from this shop. And so he was visiting there, and then he met my brother and sister, and then they started talking, and there was another adventurer with them named Caracas. Paladin's name was Sir Bradford.
Sir Bradford?
Braford.
Okay.
And Krakus?
Caracas. Karakas. I never met Caracas, but they said that he knew the path, he knew the area. He was good at traversing through wild lands. And stupid as I am, I allowed them to go there. And nobody has been able to find anything about them. It's been 2 weeks, and I need somebody to find if they're captured there, if somebody has abducted them, then really get them released, or if they are no more, at least I want the family signet back. I don't want it to go in anybody's hand except my family, and that would serve as proof of their fate.
Of course, hopefully we can find them and they can bring back the rings themselves. But how does the ring look like?
It's a golden ring, and it carries a family symbol, the burning torch carved on the gemstone, the ruby.
Golden ring and torch on the gem. Cool.
It's about those damn goblins. I'm sure it has to do something with the damn goblins.
What goblins?
So, for last 10 years, every month, these goblins appear and they bring a magical fruit to the people here. And they auction the fruit. It says that this fruit can heal anybody of any affliction. Sometimes it has worked, sometimes it isn't, but as you know, everybody is always wanting to have this fruit. It doesn't rot easily either. It stays, it preserves itself for a very long time, and usually the fruit sells for around 50 gold because that's what people can afford. People save money for this fruit all over year to bid for it. But the problem is, this fruit, we don't know. This apple, it's some is apple. It never, you know. If somebody tries to germinate the seeds, the sapling will come out, but then it will vanish, like it just stood up and walk away in the middle of the night. But we know it's the goblins. I think it's the goblins. Everybody thinks it's the goblins. It has to be goblins. They don't want us to grow these fruit on our own, because then their income would die.
When was the
That
last
makes
time
sense.
they were here?
About 2 weeks ago. So from 2 weeks from now, they will be showing up.
Okay.
So, do you know how many has eaten the fruit?
Some of the people.
Like they haven't disappeared. They are still around. And,
Yeah, people are around.
Well,
People get better.
okay.
Sometimes.
Well, that's good. At least.
Well, do we know the way to the Sunless Citadel?
You have to take the old road.
And how long of a journey is it?
About 6 to 8 miles. It's not very far from here. The old road goes right behind the shrine of the Palo, through the Ashen Land.
Ashenland doesn't sound like a very safe place.
Make a history check.
Okay. History. Come on. Where is it? 18.
18. Nice.
Ooh.
As you hear the name, it's been in your mind for a while now, and it's been bugging you since the halflings mentioned the halfland, the Ashland, and now when Husrael says this name, it just sparks in your mind. Once, this land was ruled by a dragon, or I should say terrorized by a dragon. And his name was Asher Delon. Ashardalon. Asher Delon. And it has caused a lot of havoc on these lands, and that's why these lands have become barren because of its wrath. It was a chromatic dragon. Most likely, you remember it was either a red one. Yeah.
Red chromatic. Okay.
Yes.
So you said that the goblins might be the ones behind your brother's disappearance.
I think so. Because we suspect that these goblins come from the Sunless Citadel.
Huh. Do you know if they make camp near here or?
No. They never camped around the village. They always go back to where they come from, to the ravine.
Okay, well, then you do know. So then the ravine should be a good place to look for them, I guess.
I guess so. And if you want to know more about Sir Bradford or Caracas, maybe ask at the inn. Maybe they know better.
That's a very good idea. People spill a lot of information over a good beer.
Yeah. And if you manage to do it for me, I will give you all a reward of 125 gold for finding both signet rings. Otherwise, 60 gold per ring.
So.
And if we bring back the people?
Then I will give you 50 gold bonus in total.
Well, bonus or not, preferably we want the people attached to the rings, walking themselves in the door.
I would be very grateful if you do that. If you bring back people as well, then you can. And she points at this cargo that is lying in her shop, and she says, "I will let you salvage whatever you want from this cargo."
Sounds like a good idea. Good deal. What do you guys think?
Sounds
Deal.
good.
I like it. Let's go for it.
So should we go check out the goblins over in the ravine? What are you guys thinking? Maybe.
Should we go to the inn, maybe? Try and get some more information before we jump in?
That might be a good
Yeah.
idea.
And we can
rather
also
ask
set up a
about the
room.
two guys.
Yeah. Let's pause at the end first.
That sounds like a good idea.
We'd like to go to the Old Boar Inn.
So you want to go to Old Borin?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So, as you make your way back to the entrance of the village to find Old Boar Inn, you find a very quaint, peaceful-looking inn with not a lot of people sitting in there. Uh, the tavern owner, there's only one person, not a big crew or staff, uh, but a stocky and plump looking, with a very prominent mustache. The bar owner, who looks human and also has like is dark hair, somewhere between 40 and 50 years of age, looks at you all and calls you out heartily. Adventurers! We don't see much of you around here. Come in, come in.
Lyle like prances in, so excited to be called an adventurer. Like
That's
it's
us.
like yeah, exactly.
What would you like to have?
Ale!
Ale, for all four of
Two.
you?
Yeah.
Yes,
sure.
Sounds good.
please.
He starts pouring ale in the jug. And he's like, he goes, it's been quite a while. People come here from outside.
Yeah, what's happening with all those really really guarded buildings in the city?
Are you talking about the city hall and the jail?
Oh, is that what they are?
Yes. The one opposite our inn is the jail. So, if you do anything wrong, you will end up on the other side of the road. And the other is the
Not
city
that far
guard.
from the jail to the end, then.
Yeah, I mean, when they come out, they are usually thirsty and they come over here immediately. Good sale. But not a lot of people end up in jail here. People are simple, keep their mind to their own business, and don't go snooping around. But here's your ale, and he
Thank you
passes
so
you
much.
guys ale, and then he allows you to sit down on the stools on front of the bar. So, what got you in this strange town?
I pull back and I have a beer foam mustache on my lip, and I'm like, we just we came from Mirabar, and we are here, and now we're looking for lost siblings.
His head just tilts up. Are you talking about the usual brother and sister?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That would be them.
Sir Bradford was the last adventurer I've seen. And he was the first adventurer I've seen in the whole decade. Shame that he gone missing, among with our two.
A lot of things seem to go missing in this town.
Oh, you're talking about the cattle?
Yeah, and the sheep.
Yeah, people are advised to don't go out there in the night, but they still do. And then their herd go missing. The Ashen Land, nothing good come out of it.
So we did hear about there being a second adventurer, a Caracas.
I haven't heard about him. Oh wait, I did.
Huh.
Sir Bradford mentioned him. Said that he was going to be the guide. But that's all I know.
Okay, so you didn't meet him either. That's weird.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So did Sir Bradford seem like a nice guy, or?
He was pious. He kept his mind to his own things, and I was worried when he showed up with the Israel's siblings. Those two are naive.
Hmm.
Well, just between us, these paladin swords, they can be a little bit up there, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was worried. They can be cocky. They can put their foot in something that shouldn't be there. I think that's what happened. Shame. I mean, the whole user family is quite nice. Have taken care of the village.
So, did they mention which direction they were traveling, or where they were traveling, what their goal was?
Sir Bradford did ask me about Sunless Citadel, which is quite amusing. Nobody asked me about that in 12 years, except that person that I met 12 years ago. I was new in the town back then.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that's the second time you brought up 12 years. What significantly happened back then?
A very gaunt looking human showed up. Had a staff like you,
Hmm.
but bigger to match his size.
Hmm.
And had an unusually giant frog. When it croaked, it made the whole tavern vibrate. He also asked about the Sunless Citadel. People don't go
Did you
there. His name was oh, he rolled a 19 on history. Belloc. That was his name.
Belloc?
Belloc. Belak.
Wow. And did you ever see him again?
Belloc?
Mm-hmm.
No. He too. I assume he too went to Sunless Citadel and never came out.
Hmm. Why is it called the Sunless Citadel?
I think it's because it collapsed inside the earth. I'm not an expert. I'm not a historian. But that's my assumption.
Oh, so it's underground.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
Yeah,
is-
yeah, no sun.
No
underground. Yeah,
sun,
makes
yeah.
sense.
It's
Okay, makes
believed.
sense.
It's believed when the dragon Asher Delon ruled this land, there was a dragon cultist group over there worshipping him. Some calamity happened. Maybe their magic went out of their hands, and the whole place collapsed in the under the earth, creating a cliff near the ravine. And the structure endured the collapse, but people didn't.
So tragic.
You are the second person to mention the dragon cultists. But, would the dragon cultists maybe be active today? Do you think?
I mean, if they are, then they must have found some way to immortality. Because it's been hundreds of years
Well,
since
no,
anybody saw them
I-
last.
You know, a spiritual bond to a leader can be passed through generations, so maybe it's their offspring that maybe took up their cause.
Well, if they have managed to live down there without sunlight or any food source, then I don't want to know what they look like now. And I hope they never come this way.
Well, I hope you don't have to find out, so maybe we have to.
Oh, you are going there as well?
Well, we are looking for these siblings, so wherever that will take us, I guess.
Well, then all I can wish you is good luck. I hope you will be the
Appreciate
first
that.
one to come out of it.
We hope that too.
Huh.
So, we heard about some goblins that have been selling some miracle fruits around here.
Yeah, we suspect that they come from Sunless Citadel. And that's why we think the cultists don't live there anymore, because otherwise, how goblins must have occupied that place?
That makes sense. That makes sense. So, we heard about they going to the ravine when they leave the city. So,
Yeah, that's
Is
why
there
we
something
suspect
in
they
the
live
ravine?
in the Citadel down there.
is there something we should know about the ravine? Like what?
It's 30 to 40 feet wide, goes across the old road near the Sunless Citadel. About 7-8 miles from here.
Huh. Okay, so it's pretty close to Citadel then.
Yes. You gruff-looking lady, you're very quiet.
I was thinking about what we should do next.
Well, if you want to do something in this god-forsaken village, then I can help. We don't have much to do here, but that all I can tell.
Thank you, but first, I think we will focus on finding the brothers.
Okay, so when are you leaving? Or do you need a place to sleep tonight?
It is getting pretty late. Probably best to not adventure in the middle of the night.
Well, if cattle and stuff is going missing in the middle of the night out in the Ashenlands, we probably shouldn't go missing ourselves.
That's a good reasoning.
Agreed.
Daytime sounds
I
better.
agree. Although, if you do want to investigate into that, this will be the good time to look into it.
True.
That's also true.
My gosh. I've been preparing myself for my first serious adventure being starting tomorrow morning, but if it could start tonight. I don't know, guys. What do you think?
Well, the question is, we would need some. If we know somebody that has their cattle or their livestock already in the Ashenland, we can keep an eye out and protect them during the night and see what happens.
So can we go? That means we can go?
I look to you like, Dad, can we go?
Can we go?
Yes! Moms?
Okay,
Let's do it.
let's go.
Yes!
I think
Seems like we're off to the Ashlands.
except Lilac, everybody has dark vision, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Can I hold your hand, please? Ogre?
Yes, sure. Come here.
Thank you.
And I
I just hold on to one of your fingers. Oh my god.
Yes, remote.
Yeah. Oh, Canada. It's Canada Place saying hi at noon.
All right.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to leave?
I look at thing and I'm like, do you possibly have any healing potions for sale?
I don't.
I asked the
but,
bartender.
Lady Yusrel might have it.
Oh shit, she just closed up shop. Gosh. Didn't even think of that.
I mean, if you have been commissioned by her, then you should go ask her. She might
Oh.
give you something in advance.
Okay. Do you guys mind rushing back there before we go to the fields?
No, we should go. I'd like to get some potions as well.
Lyle like
So I should
boogies.
walk. It's fine.
Okay. So you all rush towards Useful General Store, and you find the halflings are just like kind of just pushing the last cart in, crate in, and he's the only one you can find out here.
Health potions.
Huh?
Potions.
What?
Potions. Red things.
Lady,
Potions
Israel?
of health.
Lady, Israel? They're asking for the potions. She opens the window.
Liquid, red in bottle. You know.
All
I
right.
miss you, sir.
Hey.
Do you want potions? Well,
Yes, please.
in the. All right. What do we have in that crate? Ronan immediately looks into it. He goes, "Well, there is a batch of potions here. All right, give it to them. But it will be adjusted in your pay.
Naturally.
Fair enough?
Yeah,
Absolutely fair.
Good. I'm already gambling by giving it to you if you don't come back. So I think that's fair.
That's true. But this also increases your odds in the gamble that will come back. So
That is why I'm doing it. There are six potions of healing in there, and use it as you like. And she closes the window back. So there you go. You have
Thank
six
you.
healing potions. Distribute as you like. And
Suspicious.
I have 10. But I'm oh nice.
you have 10 healing potions.
No. 10
Health.
health points.
Oh.
I think that we should all take one,
Mhm.
and then two people double up, so that we just have backup if we need. And I think we should always have one. So like I don't mind carrying two, and then if somebody uses theirs, I'll give them the extra one I'm carrying.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
And just above table rules, you can use a potion as a bonus action. If you didn't know, I don't know if
Thank
Jay
you.
said.
Thank you.
So, perfect.
You can switch your weapons with your bonus action, or you can drink a potion, or whatever your sheet allows.
And
One
so-
point of healing is 1d4, right? Plus 4.
Yep.
Just remembering correctly.
Or is it 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
And who would like the second one? I was thinking it should be one of the fighters who will be in the melee range so that they could heal their teammate if they
I
needed
would say
to.
Ogre
Mhm.
should probably have it.
Okay, sure, but if anyone needs it, I can give it to you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
They can
Okay.
switch hands. It's
Great.
No, it's a D&D rule. Once it goes in your inventory, it can't come out unless you're using it for a selfish reason.
But I'm
I get it.
actually wanting to keep you alive.
Well, that
true.
is called a loophole, my love, and you have found the first of many. Welcome to the game of D&D.
Do you check out tab? Your personal messages.
Oh, I'm not in there. Sorry.
No worries.
But yeah, do we want to continue on to the rest of the places?
So you guys are
Yeah,
now
like
resting,
we're,
or are you moving to?
Oh
the
yeah.
door?
We're going to the
Old
Ashlands,
roads.
We're going to the old road to look towards the Ashen
Land.
Fields?
Yeah. The
Ashlands.
Yeah.
Ashlands.
I think we agreed on that.
Cool. Yeah, just confirm.
Yep.
So you start your journey. This is around. You have taken, I'll say, an hour of your, talking with everybody and everything. And the normal speed of traveling in D&D is 3 miles per hour of walking. If you walk stealthily, that will come down to half, and if you walk briskly, then that will double. So how you guys want to do it?
I don't think we would have the mindset to be stealthy, would we?
Nope.
Oh
No.
no.
I mean, two
Want
of
to
you
get
are
there as
very
fast as we can.
Yep.
as fast as you can.
Because we're so excited.
Okay.
So a brisk pace and just loudly chatting and talking.
I'm like swinging on your finger, being like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best day of my life." I've read about it so many times, but I never thought that I would actually be adventuring.
So I turned towards you and they're like, "Oh, I know, right? I dreamt
Oh.
of this day all my life."
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that we're all in the same boat. And then I look over to like Balgor, and I'm like, "Right?"
So
Wow.
like the group of Wizard of the Oz, you are basically la 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 going towards this gloomy, gloomy and dark looking ashen land.
This is reverse Wizard of Oz.
This is remote. This is all, to be honest. And soon you do notice that the land becomes barren. The land has very dry looking trees. They are not something that you can you don't find a lot of vegetation around here, like some shrub or some bushes here and there, some weed growing in area in a very open vicinity, nothing around it. And you are walking down the Ashton Road, and all of a sudden you do notice that the trees start getting closer to the road. Around one around one and a half hour in the journey. So you can now, on the horizon, you can see the ravine, you can see the bridge over it, but it is still far away from you, like about 2 miles from you. And as you are moving towards it, just give me a second.
That sounded like do 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 do.
Just a second. I kinda fumbled my notes. Yeah, there you go. All right. So, as the place start getting thicker and thicker through the woods, and you're making your way, you're focusing on the journey, not around your surroundings. Give me your passive perceptions, everybody.
Minus 15.
15. Anybody higher than that? I think you said yours was 0, right? Lisa, so that will be 10. Balgor, sorry.
10.
10. Ogre?
11.
11. All right, so. Okay. All right. You're moving briskly, and all of a sudden, you hear behind you, and you, because you are a little attuned to the nature, you, Lilac, you notice this as you turn around, and you notice this three looking humanoid monsters rushing towards your party. And just give me a second. We're gonna do it on an open map here. Don't mind it,
Oh, not at all.
because this is pretty much a very very open
Yeah, it's all. It's. I don't know if you or have revealed it to us yet, but it's still a black square.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a very open map. That's what I meant when I said open
Oh
map.
no!
No, it's just a black screen.
Oh, okay.
See your cursor, but that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. Just give me a second. Change windows. Tabletop simulator. Go live.
There you go.
It's ready? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. Give me a marching order, really fast.
I'm standing with Ogre,
Where?
and we're probably. Would you like to be near the front with me, Ogre?
Yes, of course.
I'd probably be near the back.
All right. So Noel in the back.
Yeah, I'll be
Probably-
probably next to Noel, so we're going like a 2x2 formation kind of thing, I
All
guess.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly.
So this will be your position.
Trade. Oh! Look at that! Look at you.
And then I need
Nice.
to bring monsters. Yeah, there you go. Freeze. There you go.
And
2, 3, 4. Because you two don't notice it, and by the time you notice this, these two are gonna take surprise attack at Noel and Balgor. All right.
ooh. Mhm.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let me really fast create the.
I'll just ready up my death saves.
Right.
Ready up your potion first.
There you go.
true.
That's the screen. I need one more.
Lyle is my name. D&D is my game.
All right. So, from the. Wait, where did you go? There you are. Sorry about managing things. This one was so much work on this one. I was like, yeah, this is better. I do it right there. All right. So they will make one claw attack coming towards Noel and Balrog. 13 to hit, Noel.
No, it doesn't hit.
So you just manage to, like a last moment, you notice this and you just put your hand up to reflect their claw, and Balrog 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Oof.
And you take 3 points of piercing damage as this one just grabs on your neck and the claw just pierces through your skin. Roll
Ow,
initiative.
not cool.
I
Not
forgot
cool,
that
I'm
we did
pissed.
roll initiative.
All right, from the top, Balgor.
7.
7. Okay. Lilac.
10.
10. Not a good numbers, guys. Noel.
14.
Okay, now we're talking. 14. Just give me a second. Then we have Ogre.
12.
12. Alright. So this is the battlefield. Noel. Oh no, wait, I forgot to roll for them.
They could just go after us. It's okay.
It happens.
It seems like they will be going after some of you.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay. First, Noel, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna step kind of to the side and back just to get some space between us.
Over here.
Yeah, and back.
That will
2
give them
squares.
attack of opportunity, just to let you know.
Like behind Lyle and them.
Yeah, if you are moving this way, then you're disengaging with them. Unless you disengage for this action, that will give them attack of
Okay.
opportunity. So if you let go, attack this turn, then you can disengage and get behind there.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I would have already pulled out my bow, I'm assuming, after I was attacked.
Yeah, or if you have any short like melee weapon, then you can pull that up and make an attack and then try to get some distance.
Yeah, I'll pull out my whip then.
All right. Go
I
ahead.
will go for the attack for right in front of me.
All right. Do it.
So that's oh, I gotta roll, sorry, d20 first.
Yes.
So that was a 12.
Just misses. Like as you go for it, you were going for the neck.
The whip, yeah.
Yeah, and you almost grab it, but just ducked at the last moment, and it just
Oh.
goes through his head and slips away. So that misses. That ends your turn.
Can I move now?
That's what I said. If you take an action, then you cannot disengage.
Okay.
You can move, but they'll get a chance to hit you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. then
If you
no.
want to risk it, then yeah, you can do it.
Like they might miss, but they also might hit you.
Yeah, I'll stay for now.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. That ends their turn. Ogre, you're up.
I want to move
Mm-hmm.
next to the one that.
This one
One more.
over here.
Yeah.
All right.
And I want to attack him.
This one.
Oh, yeah.
Go
The
ahead.
same one. Okay. 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Make it.
Just a second.
Yeah.
9.
Finish it, please.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. Finish it.
Okay. I want to cut his head off,
Okay. So you go
and
for what?
and I want to grab it and then toss it at the other guy.
That will be another action. So if you had another attack, then you could have done that. But yeah, you move quickly. Tell me, what are you carrying?
A long sword.
Yeah, and you swing it around and you just go for the whip from the behind as it ducks down from the attack from Noel, and you just immediately see that he doesn't have a chance to react. You go for the whip, to flick, and then you just cut it off immediately. It falls in front of Noel's feet. That one is dead. That ends your turn. Lilac, you're up.
I'm going to bonus action healing. Balgor, you got hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna bonus action healing word, Balgor. And so
You
that
got hit
is
for 3 points, right?
I got hit for 3 points, yeah.
bonus action healing word, and so it's 1d4 plus my spellbound and caster,
How much
which
is his
is
spell?
5. It's 5, so he gets 6 healing.
He just needed 3 points, so he's back on. Cool.
Perfect.
I did well.
And then I'm gonna move, or can I? I want to use poison spray, but I don't want to hit Balgor with it. Yes, thank you.
You can do that.
And I'm going to spray. I'm gonna go and blow with my spit at the guy, and poison spray him.
All right.
So that
Is a
is
check or is an attack?
Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. That's a 5, so that will be
Yes.
6
The
in total.
spells. Okay. Perfect. You do not pass, and you do not pass.
You do
And
not
I'm
collect
going to-
$500.
A D12. Yeah, and so you take 6 damage.
Tell me how he dies.
Oh, okay. So I blow it right into his eyes, and his eyes start to immediately weep, and he gets like anaphylactic, and he can't breathe anymore, and so he just suffocates and falls over.
So what you see is that as he's choking, you see that wood, because he's totally made of wood, and his whole just wood starts melting, and it changes the texture about it, and then he just falls back as the wood just burst. That will end your turn, or do you have anything else?
Nope, that's everything.
Cool. All right, so this one is gone, and that brings us to their turn. This one will move towards Ogre, gets in front of her, and will make an attack. That's a 19 to hit.
By the way, Jay, you're not showing the
hits.
map on stream.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me fix that. Thank you for letting me know. There you go.
It hits.
Yeah, you take 2 plus 1, 3 points of piercing damage for you two as it hits you across the belly and leaves a gnashing mark. The other one will move towards Balgor and will take another swipe at him. 16 to hit. And you take 4
Yeah.
points of piercing damage this time.
Oh!
Yeah.
Damn it.
Just scratches through your chest, making a big scratch, tearing your clothes apart. That ends their turn. Balgor, you're up. Noel,
Okay,
you're coming next.
I want to ask, if I cast an Eldritch Blast in the face of the guy in front of me, will I do that at disadvantage because I'm right in front of him?
Does it say range attack? Then yes.
Okay.
I think it does say it.
120 feet.
No. Read what it say. When it says to roll. Toward a creature within, make a ranged spell attack. So yes,
Ranged,
it will,
yeah.
that will be a disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah. Well, fuck it. I'm pissed! I will yell, and as I cast Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave. All right. So that's a
Thunder Wave.
Constitution save, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, that should be it. Yep.
Thunder Wave. That will be each creature in 15-foot cube originating Constitution saving throw. Yes.
It will only hit that one guy.
That will be 11.
It does not save.
Awesome.
You do not save. Sorry.
You're fine.
Alright.
Uh,
2d8 thunder damage.
Yeah, roll. Unless you roll really bad, you will get him.
6.
Tell him how he dies.
So, there's just this massive amount of just a shock wave of electricity, and it forms on him, and just he stiffens up, and burns, so he gets third-degree burns over his whole body and just drops.
And he is gone. That ends your turn, or do you have anything else?
I would like to move 2 squares forward.
2 squares forward this way?
Yeah. So
Alright.
I'm just creating an L shape with that guy.
Alrighty. There you go. You do that. That ends your turn. Noel, you're up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move 2 squares forward.
Over here?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then since I still have my whip out, I'm gonna go for a melee attack.
Alright. Come on, you can do this.
That's a 15.
Hits.
Yay!
What's the bonus on the damage?
Bonus? It's a D4 plus 3.
Then just finish him because 4 is what you need to kill it.
Yeah, I rolled a
And,
5.
and you can't roll less
Close
than
enough.
4.
That's an 8. Yeah. So I'm gonna throw my whip and it's gonna wrap around him and just kind of squish him like a snake, and he just kind of squeezes and pops.
Ooh. So yeah, as you do that, the whole body just burst into splinters of wood, and you pull your whip back, and this one is dead. If you want, make a perception roll, Lilac, because you have highest perception.
Natural 20.
Awesome.
Ooh.
You
Nice.
some
I officially love this dice. Sorry.
you sniff the air and you feel that, yeah, definitely when you were traversing through this road, there was you guys were rushing, so the rot, the smell of rot and dust was a little fainter, but now when you smell through this area, you can tell that it is, just a second, it is lot stronger here in this vicinity. Make a nature check for me. And you can, anybody's help, you can take anybody's help who wants to help you.
Anyone with a decent nature?
Just +1.
0.
I'll say Ogre is
Zero.
helping you, so roll at advantage.
Advantage? Okay. That's a 15.
15. After scanning the area for and chasing this odor, this ranking smell, you do find some dead sheep full of splinters, like shards.
So like wood shards.
Wood shards, wooden shards.
Guys, I think we figured out what's happening to the town goats. Nobody has said anything about goats. But did I
Goats too?
just sheep? Noel, how overt have you been about your love of sheep's wool? Like, would that be something I would know about you, or is that something that I would have had to?
You just learned, I guess, when I was petting the sheep.
Okay. So as I come up and I'm like, Noel, look, there's a shit ton more wool, and you don't have to steal it this time.
Oh, this wool looks dried up, has blood on it, and make a nature check, Noel.
Ooh, 17.
I'll say you do get like 3-4 handful of fleece out of it.
Okay.
Noel, can you hold out your fleece that you got? and I will cast prestidigitation to dry off the blood.
Okay.
Ooh. I grab my handfuls and I just like hold my hand out.
And then I cast Druidcraft on it, and it smells just very lightly of lilac flowers. Because why not?
Yeah,
Why
why
not?
All right.
Does anyone need healing?
I think
Or-
Mary is a little hurt.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I will cure wounds you. Which is 1d8 plus 5. That's an 8. So I healed you for 13.
Thank you.
And there we go.
So how many sheep were did we find dead?
About 3 or 4.
Okay.
And 1 cow.
And 1 cow.
Yes.
Anyone
lost
need any
two
leather?
I think I'll buy my armor from the store.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably better off.
Yeah, you will have to skin it if you wanna get leather out of it.
I'm not proficient in that kind of shit. I'm leaving that for professionals.
All right. So,
Do the sheep have any like markings or like necklaces, tags, or anything to mark them as belonging to the himbo or jimbo?
nothing like that.
Nothing on the cow either.
Nothing we can take back as proof.
I mean, you can take the bloody fleece would have been a good option.
We'll just tell him where to find the carcasses.
Yeah,
All right.
I can take the travel. It's fine.
Yeah. We dealt with the scary trees, so oh my god. As I say that, oh my god, we just dealt with the scary trees together as a group. Oh my god. This moment is so beautiful. Okay, I'll pull myself together, but we just can't let it pass without it being commemorated.
I don't mean to raid on your parade because it's a good parade. It had like horn music and all that stuff. But were these the scariest trees, or are there other scarier trees? And I look around like looking for scarier trees.
Make a perception check.
Can I help him because I am now terrified of the trees?
Go ahead.
I don't see scarier trees. Let's just put it like that.
You get advantage.
Do I?
Because she's helping you.
Okay, that's a bit 11.
11. Yeah. You look around, but all trees look similar to you.
I don't see any scarier trees. So these might be it. So yeah, let's continue your parade.
We got
Okay,
this.
time to celebrate.
We got a win under our belt.
Yeah. First.
Should
win.
we continue on, or should we look for a camp spot before the
I'll
thing?
leave that up to you guys. I mean, camping here might maybe not be the best idea.
True.
I don't feel safe camping out here, so I suggest we should go.
Maybe getting out of the Ashen Lands, maybe, and do we proceed
Well,
forward or do we go back? That's the
Why
question.
don't we go take? You said we're like 2 miles from the ravine.
Yeah.
How are we on time?
As I said, you are like at this moment it's 10:30 in the night.
Okay.
Okay. So, the ravine, we can like almost see up there. So what if we get up on the crest of the ravine and we can camp there with a good overlook
For sure.
out of the ashlands and have maybe a good vantage point. Maybe we can spot something in the ravine while we rest.
Sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably be a bit more aware of our surroundings as we go up to the ravine. Those trees got really close to us before we even knew they were there.
I'd say they touched me before I knew.
They touched my butt.
Show me on the doll where it touches.
All where they touched me.
Oh no.
I struck my hair. Yeah, they were not nice trees. You can say it like that.
Maybe we should be a little bit more stealthy.
I agree to that.
I agree. So I think we're going to.
Wait, you guys were walking briskly though, so it won't be
Yeah,
one.
we were.
Yeah, you covered this distance in half time, so that will be like actually 9:45, not 10:30.
Oh yay!
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
nice.
say like 5 minutes, like 10 minutes you have spent over here fighting and everything. So
Mhm.
like investigating the place and talking. So I would say 9:55. It's still 5 minutes to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think we're going to try and stealthy and perceptively walk towards the ravine.
All right.
Right?
If that is what you guys are making the decision, we can put a pin on this decision and take a break, and we'll be back
Yay!
Yay.
in 2-3 minutes, and we pick up from here. All right.
Perfect.
Cool. All right. So see you guys in 2 to 3 minutes. We'll be back and then see what they find at Sunless Citadel. Let's put. 3, 2, 1, boom. All right. So, as you all pick up your pace back after finishing your first fight in Oakhurst, and you move towards Ravine at normal pace or pace?
Stealth base.
Stealth pace?
Yeah, I think we said stealthfully and perceptively.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So give me a group stealth check first.
Okay.
I got 19.
19. Nice.
17.
Awesome.
Dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
you're carrying my 8.
I got a rock.
20, 19, 17, 8. All right.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
The dice is going back in the box. Fuck it. I'm doing another one.
Awesome.
Shame on you.
This was great. All right. So, as usual, by the way, what are you two wearing? What is your armor type? The fighters?
Leather.
Leather?
Yeah, same.
Cool. Then yeah, you don't have any problem here. So, you three are stealthily moving as you can, while Balgor is stumbling here, stumbling there, but you keep him in check and don't let him make too much noise. Even one time Noel has to put her hand on his mouth before he shrieks when he step on a brick. But you made it to the ravine, and as you get there, all right. So, as they have mentioned, you do notice that it runs across, and you are on the bridge right now, like at the starting of the bridge, and you can see most of it is dried up, and then one side, on the other side of the cliff, no, sorry, ravine, is there a cliff that goes deeper than the ravine. So, as you look around, you also notice a couple of things more. You notice that as you are moving towards the bridge, and as you look down towards the ravine, you notice that there are columns of pillars that are starting to appear down there and around on one side, on the ravines, on the cliff side of the road, and some of them are standing straight, some of them are leaning, some of them are broken, some of them are like spread across like rubble, and they go down as well, 20 feet down towards ravine, and then they are leading towards the cliff.
These pillars, do they look man-made and
They do.
like for a temple?
Something like that. Make a... Let me check. Yeah, make a investigation check.
Investigation.
Yes.
That one too. Okay. 8.
8. Anybody else want to investigate? Go ahead.
I would like
Okay,
to.
use your eyeballs.
That's a 15.
15. So, Malgor, you look around and they look nothing, except ruined pillars. But because you are a little shorter, Lilac, you go and when you start looking up, because Balgor mostly look up like on his height, around his eye level, and he didn't find anything. But when you look and you around a foot higher than you do find etchings What
Oh,
languages you guys can read?
common, halfling, draconic, gnomish, druidic.
Common, halfling, gnomic, draconic, and druidic. Okay, none of those. Valgor,
Common, infernal, and abyssal.
Noel,
Elvin and Sylvan.
Ogre.
Common, orc, and gnomish.
None of you can read anything out of it.
Oh.
You can look at it, but you cannot read them.
Can I pull out a notebook and take a rubbing of it?
Yes, you can. Wait, you said goblin as well, right, Ogre?
No, gnomish.
Gnomish, yeah, then you don't.
Mm.
All right.
And I'm just gonna keep it in my note. Found on path.
You do that, and with your 15 passive perception, you also notice that on the other side of the bridge, there is a, what is that called? Pit on one side, like dug into the ground, and there's
Like a
rope.
well?
Not, you know those the
Oh,
thing
like
that
a
they use,
spike?
the thing they use for
Python?
climbing mountains.
Yeah,
Uh,
Python.
Python, yeah. So there's a python dug into the ground, and there's a strong rope tied up around it.
Does the rope go down to the ravine?
Yes, to the cliff.
So that's on the other side.
Yeah.
Of the...
So that will take you to the ravine and then down to the cliff.
Question.
Yes.
Do we want to climb down? Or no, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Lilac. Question. Do we want to climb down that rope? Or do we want to set up camp and keep our eye on that rope and climb down it in the morning?
I'm
Probably
for it.
Probably better to set up camp so that you can actually see when you're climbing the rope.
Maybe I was getting a little bit nervous, but I didn't want to say anything.
That's a good idea, Noel. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Okay. I promptly start.
Make a
No, go
survival
ahead.
check.
Maybe we should find a clearing with some outlook so that we can see into the ravine and have some elevation over things.
That's a great idea.
Roll at advantage because Balgor is helping you.
It's a dirty 22,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a dirty 22.
All right. Yeah, you do find a spot among some vegetation that is growing here, which is close to the ravine because of water. And you can keep an eye if somebody keeps a watch during the night. So you have
Nice.
3 people who have night vision, who can at least see something.
I can volunteer for first watch. You guys can get some rest and
And I have good ears. I can listen even if my eyes don't work. I can wake up somebody. I'll take second watch if you wanted to wake me up.
Okay.
There
I
will be
will
4
take
watches,
the
by
third
the way.
watch. Can I take the third watch?
Yeah,
Okay.
that leaves Noel with the 4th watch. So I'll say because you're also high on survival, with the help of instructions from Lilac, you all manage to create a good camping setup. And while you're doing that, you notice that the land has markings as you were looking around for place to camp. This place has some a lot of markings. Like a lot of fire camps have been set in the past in this area.
Well,
Hmm.
it feels cool to be following in the footsteps of adventurers before us.
Yeah, let's
Oh.
hope we don't die like they did.
Oh my god, do you have to go there every time, Ogre? Like, I'm just trying to create moments. I
There,
just
I'm
relax,
sorry.
poking the fire. I forgive you, but still, it's kind of tarnished now. I'll have to create another moment later.
Well, I mean, we do know that the goblins are around here, so I mean, it could as well be old goblin camps.
Oh my god, you too, Valgor? I know I chose you guys, but sometimes I just wonder.
But I mean, who knows? Maybe it could have been some weird paladin order that were glory and salvation for the kingdom, and all that stuff.
Do you mean it? Could it really be?
I'm just flat faced. Sure.
I'll take it. I settle into my little camp bed, nibbling on a ration that I have in my bag.
All right. You settle down, you eat, and one by one, you sleep into your little sleep bags. But except Balgor, because he has to take the first turn. So give me a perception check.
Okay, do good, little dice.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'll
Oh, that's
warm up my
bad.
death saves. It's fine. So how much damage? It was perception.
It was perception? Yeah.
Yeah.
How much? Two. Yeah. So who was taking the second watch? I think it was
Lilac.
Lilac.
Lilac, when you get up for your watch, you find Balgor lying starfished way on this little trunk that he was sitting on, this stump, and he is like, his mouth is open, drool coming out, and he's snoring hard. And he's fully asleep, and you can tell that he fell asleep like in first 5 minutes of his watch.
Oh, ooh. Does he look comfortable?
Yeah, no, in a way, but you can tell that it's not gonna be good for his back in the morning.
Okay. I walk up and I tap his knee. Hey, Balgor, tapping out for the. Hey, it's my turn to take shift. You should
I saw nothing. We are totally safe.
totally safe. I absolutely believe you, and I'm sure I will see about just as much as you did.
That's a smart one. I'll go get some rest because I need it.
Sleep well, Balgor. Sleep well, Balgor. That's hard to say for some reason.
Good luck on your watch and stay
Thank
vigilant.
you. Yes.
All right. So
I take a torch and angle a mirror and try and shine light out into the thing while not blinding myself.
I'll say make a wisdom check. Just
Yes.
a straight wisdom check.
That's a 13.
That's 13. Okay. Do you have wild shape, or does it unlock at high level?
Do I have what? Sorry?
Wild shape. I think
No,
it's the
I don't
second
have
one.
wild shape.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you settle down, you look around, and uh, so as you settle down and you look around the ravine and you keep your eyes out for the goblins that have you are expecting to come out of the ravine from the cliff,
Mhm.
and you keep your eyes peeled out. You don't see any goblin the whole night, but then you do see some small goblin shaped, like goblin sized lizards crawling down towards the cliff.
So
But they don't,
goblins,
yeah, but
they don't
somehow
bother us.
they don't bother you. Because somehow you have kept your fire doused well, no smoke coming out of it, and you have been okay. You haven't, yeah, you haven't gained their attention yet, and that with that your watch also comes to an end. Ogre,
I
yeah, go ahead.
I walk over to Ogre and I shake you awake in the corner and I'm like, Ogre, Ogre,
What do you want? What do you
it's your
want?
turn. It's your turn
Oh.
for the watch.
Oh, thank you, Lila. Okay.
You're welcome.
So-
I saw some ogre lizards. I mean, not ogre. I'm sorry. I saw some goblin-sized lizards, but that's about it.
So are they coming towards us or not?
Going down into the ravine away from us. They didn't see us, so keep up the good work. I slap you on the
Okay.
back.
Okay, I think we're good.
Jump.
Sleep well.
Good night.
All right, Ogre, give me a perception check, please.
Okay. 16.
16. You settle down and you attentively. It's nothing different than, the time that you have spent at farm, looking out for wolf, protecting your livestock. It's nothing different than that. Keep your eyes up. Keep your senses attentive. And it gets a little boring because nothing happened. But you finish your watch, and that is a sigh of relief for you. As the sky gets a little, the hue changes a little towards purple and orange. You know it's time for the last shift.
So I go towards Noel and I'm like, Kate, can you wake up? It's your turn.
I wake up pretty much right away. I'm like the most rested of everybody. I head for watch.
All right, give me a perception check, please.
Was a 1.
Oh,
I don't have any plus. Nope.
as you all wake up in the sunlight, you find Noelle crawled up in a very fetus kind of a position under the tree, and she just it was like she woke up, went there, sat down, and in a moment she just went again to the sleep. And your watch comes to an end. Despite that two of you fell asleep, nothing weird or nothing dangerous happens at the night. And with that, you're up in the morning.
That's a long rest.
Yes.
Big sleep.
Big sleep.
Guys, I think we need to work on our watch techniques. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look through a couple of the books that I have and see if I can find some techniques on staying awake. We did 50-50. 50% of us did decently. 50% of us didn't see much. Thank goodness.
Well,
I mean,
nothing bad happened, so we succeeded, right?
Well,
Agreed.
We're good.
We're all alive, so I would call that a success. So even though 50% of us did success, we had 100% success rate.
Honestly, you are so great at creating memories. It's like you just make realities.
Okay.
All right, so do we feel ready to go down to the ravine? So what did
Do
you
we
guys see in
notice
there?
anything around us at the moment? Like around our camp or anything?
Notice what? Pardon me?
Do we like notice anything special like around our camp or anything?
Nothing out of ordinary.
Okay.
But yes, because this place has very less vegetation, despite that you are in a clearing, the foliage does filter out some sunlight. There's ample of it coming in and ample of it going towards the ravine, but then you look at beyond the cliff and sunlight has very limited reach over there. You do have the rope, and then you also find some like small scaffoldings that you can use, but they are more, I mean, maybe if Lilac is a good acrobat, she might not have any problems climbing down on that. But yes, the rope, as you look at it, who's going first towards the rope? Agree?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so if you go to the rope, give me an investigation check
Okay.
or survival, whichever you are better at.
In. Oh,
Sorry about
I
that.
have 0 on both of them, but I rolled a 17.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
So as you look at the rope, that the rope is freshly tied, like 4 or 5 days ago, and it is quite strong. It is sturdy, and it will definitely be good enough to carry the weight of 4 adventurers.
So I turn around and say, "It's okay if I go first?"
Sure.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Okay, give me rest of the marching order. Who's following where?
I'll follow next.
Okay. Balgor.
I can go next.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay
Noel.
in the back.
Noel staying in the back. All right. So, give me all of you. Just give me a simple acrobatics check, please.
Okay.
Simple and simple.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Natural 20.
That's a
Nice.
nice.
16.
I got 24.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
It was
you-
acrobatics
Yes.
or athletic?
Acrobatics.
Dirty
So
20.
you could have rolled athletics as well. That wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, you basically you were you all just slid down. Like you're so good at rope climbing that you just basically grab it and you're just going down, like making leaps down there, and one by one you all make your way down and you find yourself on a ledge, on a small simple ledge. Let me pull it up for you guys. Doo, doo, doo. There you go. So, Ogre in front, Lalet next to
Is
her.
that a campfire that looks like there?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And Noel over here. And as you do that, Alta, you also were very light-footed when you jump down, and you find this this little area, and you can see that the light has become dim now, and as you will descend down, it will get darker and darker, and The ledge feels sandy. Like the soil is very loose. Every single speckle of it feels different. And it's wide, it's rough. Rocky debris also, roll underneath your feet. And then, who was the lowest in acrobat here? I think Ogre?
Me.
Yeah. Ogre, as you step forward, you hear a little bit of crunch. As if there was bones of small animal that just landed, that got crushed by your feet as your foot landed. And give me a stealth check.
Everyone?
Yes.
3.
Okay.
Yes, everybody. 3?
Yep.
Okay.
4.
Oh no.
18.
Yes, please,
19.
serious.
18 for Lisa and Balgo.
19.
19. So you two are okay. You two roll 3 and 4, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Sisters.
So you two, as you get ahead and you crunch those bones and you get a little spoot and you put another foot wrong, Ogre, and you slip. And as you slip, you reach out for some support and you grab little
Lilac.
scattered brain, Lilac as well, and you both just slip down, and you make a big thud, and you go boom. Making a loud noise. And as you are picking yourself up, you all hear a bit of a skittering noise. And from stairs, you see the sound approaching towards you. And then, size of a cat, you see a rat appears and looks at you, walks towards you, and then one more and one more. Roll initiative.
Ooh.
Okay.
No.
No, actually, not this one. Let's go with this one. Is it okay? The view?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The map isn't showing on stream.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Thank you.
Yep.
Cool. There you go. Actually, I should change the music. This is not working out. Okay, there you go. All right. So, give me your initiatives, please.
I got 7.
13.
Well,
Just give me a second. Okay, let's start with Noel. 7.
Mm-hmm.
Ogre.
12.
12. Lilac.
3.
Oof.
Oh.
It was
Balgor.
in that one.
Oh no. Balgor.
Put a 1 before that.
13.
13.
Nice. Okay, so you are in front for now. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, the rats are gonna go first. Damn it.
Rip.
All right. So this rat looks at you, and it just launches towards you. Just give me a second. Yeah, actually, I don't need that. All right. So it will run towards you, Ogre, and will take a bite at you. Attempt to take a bite at you. That will be 13 to hit.
Nope.
No. Okay. Also, you all are back to your full health, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Long rest does that.
So you swat your sword at it and you stop him, and he jumps back. The other one will rush towards Lilac. 12 to hit.
Miss.
Yeah, and you just with your nimble squat nimbleness, you just jump out of its way and let it fall short. That ends its turn. Bago, you're up.
Right. One step to the right.
One step to the right.
And I want to Eldritch Blast its face.
Do it.
So you will see, I lift up my arm with my ring on it, and it just fills with a green flame,
Mm-hmm.
and I just fling it.
Go for it.
Let's see. So that's roll plus spell attack bonus, right?
Yes.
So that's 24.
24 hits.
I hope so.
And if rats don't hit on 24, then there's a problem.
Okay, so that's 1d10. That's a 5.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
Yeah. Which color is your beam of Eldritch Blast?
It shoots off in a green with surrounded by like a yellow outline kind of thing.
All right. So as the beam leaves your hand and it hits square in the face, and you see this whole rat just becomes yellowish, has a yellowish outline for a split second. As it zaps underneath the effect, the force hits him hard, and he looks really, really bad. It just kind of looks almost half unconscious at this moment. That ends your turn, or do you have anything else?
Yeah, that will end my turn.
All right. Ogre, you're up.
I raise my sword and hit the one that's closest to me.
Okay. That will be this one, the one you attacked, or the one Lilac got attacked by.
The one Lilac got attacked by.
Okay. Go ahead.
Just 14.
14 hits.
Okay. Okay. And 10 for damage.
Tell me how you would kill it.
Ooh. I just chop it in small pieces.
And so you just you start slicing and dicing it immediately. With how much you can do in 6 seconds, and with 3 swift strokes, you cut him in 3 pieces: neck, then middle of the stomach, and then the tail, and it's dead. Noel, you're up. Unless you have anything else. Ogre.
No.
Cool. Noel, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to take one step to the right.
Over here.
Yeah, and one forward.
So that will be 1 step. You can go diagonally as well.
Oh, okay. And then I'm going to try and take a shot with my bow on the diagonal rat from me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So that's 22. I'm sorry.
Nice.
I rolled a 4.
4 plus.
No, a 1 plus 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you hit it hard. Not as hard as the Eldritch Blast hits the other one, but yeah, it looks bad.
Mm-hmm.
That ends your turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so because you attacked that one, he will turn towards you with arrows sticking out of its legs, and it limps towards you and gonna take a bite attack at you. That will be 17 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and it just grabs at your fingers and makes a like takes its teeth deep. You take, give me a second, 4 points of piercing damage
Okay.
as you shake it off after it leaves your one finger bloody. That ends its turn. Lilac, you're up.
I see the rat bite my friend, and I take my sword and try and cut upwards and cut the rat in. That's a 6 to hit.
That doesn't hit. But yeah, you as Noel flings the rat away after biting her. You try to go for the hit, but he's a little above your height, and it just rolls his tail to miss to dodge any chance of hit. And do you have anything else, or shall I end your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, that brings us back to this rat, and it will try to go for Balgor now because Balgor hit him hard. 14 to hit.
Hits.
As it bites on your toe. You should have wore shoes. And it gets through your sandals and makes 4 points of piercing damage.
Ow! I knew I forgot something.
That ends its turn. Balgor, you're up.
Alrighty then. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So I can make my Eldritch Blast still with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. Oh, I believe that still hits. That's a 22 to hit.
Of course it hits.
All right. 10.
10 points of damage?
10 points.
Tell me how you finish it.
So as we are so close, I basically have my flame in my hand. I just whip it up and just stick my
beam,
hand
yeah.
over its face and just incinerate it.
Because it's a
So
force
that's-
damage, it's force damage as it goes towards it, and you basically crush the rat between the beam and the ground. It just splatters all across.
Yeah.
And is dead. That ends your turn.
Yeah.
All right. So this one dies and is out. Ogre, you're up.
I want to attack the last rat.
So you're gonna move here. You can even attack from here where you are standing.
Okay, I will attack from that spot.
Okay.
22.
22 hits. How much is your bonus damage? Or damage
4.
bonus? Yeah, please kill it. You don't need to roll.
No.
Finish it.
Okay. So I raise my sword and push it through his head till I see.
And you just goes through the head, and like one side it goes through the cheek and comes out all the other side, and it is dead. There you go. And with that, the combat is over. Well done, guys. 2 for 2.
As she kills that rat, I'm going to try and retrieve my arrow from the body.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
All right. As you finish these pesky little annoyance who came to give you uh, rabies, but and you look around, yes, Balgor looks a little hurt as he is limping with his bit toe, and little bit of mark on Noel as well. Uh, Give me a survival check. Anybody, whoever want to do that.
Anyone with good survival?
Lilac?
You're muted, I guess.
Here.
The thing is, I rolled it when he asked, and like, you don't want me. Can I roll something else now that we've decided I'll roll? Because unless
How much was the roll?
it was a natural one.
Okay. I'll say you had advantage because Ogre and Noel is helping you.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that's a 19.
19.
Much better.
Yeah, thank God.
Great.
As you look around, you do find an old ring of stones that you were pointing at on the map. And you can see accumulated, like it's full of ash. Like even the stones are covered with the ash and soot. And you cannot count how many fires have been lit here. Like as if everyone who has lit fire up there must have lit fire over here as well on this very same spot. You also see some humanoid footprints going downstairs towards the stairs, where the flight of stairs where sorry, towards the flight of stairs where the rats climb up to. It's a shabby looking 5 feet wide stairs, and you have to be a little careful because they are a little sandy and rocky as well. But it's, apart from a little bit of care, it won't be a problem. It won't break down or something. And
Can I sneak over to the edge to see if I see something lower down?
make a perception check.
That's a 6.
You can see like 2 more flight of stairs going down, but that's all you see.
Can I try to?
Yeah, go ahead, Ogre.
Seven.
7. You see nothing different.
While they're peeking over the edge, I would like to take one of the torches from my explorer pack, and just instantly druidcraft it alight, and hold that over the fire pit
Okay.
to see if I want to simulate there being a fire without actually lighting one, because I'm too afraid to do that.
Okay.
I'm like, guys, are you okay if I take this torch with me down? Because I'm not going to be able to see if it gets much darker.
Oh yeah,
I
sure.
mean-
You can grab my hand if you want to.
Okay.
Whatever you're most comfortable with.
Oh, you guys are the best group ever.
It would be nice for you to be able to see, so.
I was thinking that too, but I was like wondering if you guys could see, like if I stay in the middle of you, we could maybe be stealthier than if I kept this lit. But
I mean,
That
you
must
guys
be
made a
nice,
lot of
huh?
noise when you came down, so I don't know if stealth is still a thing.
I
They
feel
know we are
called
here.
out. You in these moments, Noel. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, we have tried the sneaky and stealthy, so why don't we try loud and proud?
Just like last time.
Mm,
Loud and
I
proud seem to work better.
That's the opposite of true. Wait. Well, loud and proud got us into 2 fights.
Exactly, but we won 2 fights.
Yeah, we can win a third one.
You guys are far too confident for my level of comfort.
No, now you're the negative one. I didn't think about that.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Stay happy. We need your positivity.
I just got spooked.
Noelle, what do you think?
We can do whatever, really. I don't think there's much point in being stealthy right now. But careful, like we can go down carefully. Don't trip.
Okay, careful. That sounds a lot better than what I was about to suggest. Let's go with careful.
Oh my goodness. I don't even want to ask.
All right. So I say you all are ready to climb down.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, the stairs are not too hard to climb down. All you had to be a little careful. Although if a combat would have occurred on these stairs, then that would have been a problem. You travel downwards, and as I said before, light does get dimmer and dimmer. Place get darker and darker, but 3 of you have dark vision to help you see good enough that you can traverse through these stairs. And of course, that's the actually because Lilac is carrying a torch, it's making for you three. It's making it good enough for to see clearly as far as the torchlight go. Even when it gets dimmer, it's easier for you to see. For Lilac, she can see for 10-20 feet around her, but with you guiding her, it's not a problem. As you climb down to the next ledge, it takes about 20 feet. Climb down to this one, you see you get another 20 feet down, and then you look down and there is a 40 feet straight descent, as if going in a hole, which is appearing from the top of the fortress that you can now see down here, the Citadel, and it looks dark as F. The name Sunless Citadel does make sense because none of the windows, none of the doors have any filter of light coming from it.
Why have windows when you can't even see anything? So, are we braving into the darkness?
Do we have any other choice? I don't think so.
I mean, with your torch, Lyle, it's for us. It's gonna be like daylight, so or like bright light. So we should be able to see pretty clearly down there.
Perfect. Let's do it.
At least that's in theory. Hoping for the best.
You all three climb your way down.
Did Jay freeze for you guys?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I think I'm having
Mhm.
issues then.
Yeah.
Am I okay? Am I audible?
No, you're
We hear you.
audible. Yeah.
Okay, now you're moving.
Oh, okay. Yeah, must
There
be
you
something
go.
There, you're
on
back
Discord.
now. Yeah.
Must be something on Discord. All right.
I think it was probably loading the new map.
Yeah.
Maybe. Wait, where did Oh, there you are.
It's underneath Balgor.
There you are. All right. Actually, you all are too big. That's what she said.
It's my ego. It does that.
There you go. There you are. Still too big. Sorry. Technical
worries.
difficulties with the thing. Let's go into the map. Oh, no, actually, we were in the map mode. I am dumb sometimes. Sorry. Okay, so you all climb down the stairs and appear on the top of a hole. And as you climb your way down, Balgor,
Balgor, come back.
Wow. Haven't given me the possibility to disappear?
I don't know. You take a lot of time to appear for some reason. Let me check.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's my handsome features. They take a long time to load.
yes. Yeah, there you go. Nah, Lilac is gone. What's going on?
You froze again.
Oh yeah, because you guys are stacking up. That's the problem.
Ah.
There you go. Still a too big. Let's make you a little smaller more. There you go. That should be.
Nice.
So as you walk down, you notice that this place is full of rubble. Like you put your foot down and it crackles, crinkles, dust sprinkles, and you can tell that it's going to be a difficult terrain to walk on. All four of you, give me acrobatics check, please.
I rolled a natural 20. with
Awesome.
plus
Me too.
5.
Awesome.
I rolled a natural 6.
Total of
6.
okay.
Or no, it was a 4 plus 2.
Okay, so that wasn't natural 6. Okay. Okay.
20.
20. Awesome. So yeah, these three look okay. While our little Lilac, as she enters and very confidently puts her first foot down, seeing that the other three are so confident with their watchful steps, she puts the foot down and she just slips under the debris and falls into this sort of like a cavity. And as you do that, give me an athletics check to climb out of it while I'm rolling something.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Another 6?
I rolled a 7 with a -1.
Okay, that means you are still down. Anybody want to help?
Can I go over to help?
Yeah. So
Then I'm
Balgor
on.
pushes his hand down the cavity and like, come on, I'll help you.
Do I roll again?
Yes.
Balgor, I'm so sorry. I
With
rolled a 2, and that's a... Oh, thank God.
Yeah, because he's helping you.
This dice is jailed.
Earlier I loaded it.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, try again.
Am I
Thank
going
God.
into the hole too?
No, you're not. But she's
That'll be
unable to.
fine.
reach
Okay,
you
I
at
rolled a
the moment.
15.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
she you try to reach, but you are unable to. But finally, you grab his finger, and then he grabs your whole hand and pulls you out, and you make your way. You hear as it takes a little bit of time. You do hear a little bit of commotion, like. But nothing comes out. So you're okay. Give me another athletics check. Oh, sorry, acrobatics check, all of you.
No, thank you.
As you see the door on the other side of the room.
23.
23.
Was that acrobatics or
Yes,
athletics?
acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Sorry. Okay.
15.
15.
That's it.
All right, you're good.
That's an 18.
You're good. Well, go.
Into the hole
not-
you go.
Yeah. Come
One. Oh God. Yeah. As you make sure that you push Lilac ahead with the other two women, and you just try to look underneath what inside the cavity is, and your foot slips, and this time you feel
Yep.
you fall in. Give me an athletics check,
Guys! Guys!
I lean over. I'm reaching for you, but I'm just a halfling with no strength.
17 minus 1, 16.
17 minus 1, 16. You manage to push out as you grab Lilac's hand and you pull out. But at this moment, you do notice two more rats have pulled out with you. And
Damn rats.
roll initiative, please.
Oh, rats!
Uh-oh. Damn it. Everybody's getting... Shit. Are they gone forever? I think I lost
Are you sure
them.
it's not something with the fog of war or something?
Yeah, I think it is with the fog of war. I'll have to check that. There you go. Yeah, I need to put ignore on them, then they will show up. There we go. Let's pull these flickers out. All right, starting from top, Balgor.
9.
9. Okay. Ogre.
6.
Oof. Noel.
12.
Lilac.
19.
Awesome. Let me check
It's
this.
better than my nat 1 last fight.
Yeah. All right. Lilac, you're up first. What you going to?
I see the rats running towards me, and I turn to the one that's closest. Am I in the front, or is that Ogre? Ogre.
Ogre.
Okay, I see the one in front of me, and I take one step closer,
Mm-hmm.
and I attack it with my scimitar.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's 1d6 plus 2 to slashing damage, so that's 2d6?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 5 and a 4 is a 9.
How would you like to
Plus-
finish him?
Yes. So as he runs into the room, I just want to slice him. And I consider if he's a giant rat and I'm a halfling,
Yeah.
he's pretty big to me. So I want to cleave him as he like roars, and then just cut his top
Pull
of
the
his head
jaw.
off.
Yeah. You pull as it opens the mouth to bite you. You just go through its jaw and you pull out the top head of like half of the head, and it falls dead. Noel, you have anything else?
Nope, that's perfect.
Noel, you're up.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go right for a longbow attack with the one rat.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. 17.
17 hits.
D8. Okay. Ooh, I rolled an 8, so 8 plus 3. Yeah.
Kill it, please. Finish it.
So I'm gonna shoot an arrow like directly through its head, reaches out its butt, and like a kebab or something.
You make a sea kebab out of it.
Yeah.
All right, and it dies immediately. If there were other rats in this area, they see what happened and they just scatter away, knowing that what is gonna happen to them. So,
Anybody want dinner?
I don't think you want that arrow back.
No.
all right. So that clears up the way for you guys. You know where to step now, and you make your way ahead. Do you want to open the door and get on the other side?
Yes, I really do want to open the door.
That really feels like a trick question now.
Can I inspect the door
You
just
shall.
to make sure it's not like booby trapped or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Go ahead. Make an investigation check.
13.
13. Okay. Just give me a second. Um. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, the door looks okay. Nothing special about it. It's a simple door and it's unlocked.
Hey guys, there's nothing suspicious about this door. Do you wanna? Okay.
Do we
If you
just
say
pick it
so.
up, Roger?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'd like to confidently open this door, but confidently, but like peek in. I'm not shrekking it like
Okay.
somebody.
The door opens up, and the smell that you were getting, like the rotten smell in here, it gets stronger.
Oh no.
And then you see in front of you 4 goblin dead bodies. And they are gnawed by rats in different places.
Woo!
You
This smells worse than my old shop.
get on the other side. And as you look around, this whole circular area feels like the main tower of the fortress. And looking at the goblin carcasses, you can tell that they are definitely being killed in combat. A combat not with rats, but basically something else. Something with weapons, like you can, like, one corpse which has its back towards the wall. This one definitely has a spear coming out of its shoulder that is being pierced with, and it's still skewered by it. From there you can see 3 doors. Sorry, not 2 doors over here and here that lead ahead. And the body that is lumping towards this wall, it has a rune on the wall behind it. Somebody said draconic, right? Somebody knows draconic? Okay, so you can read that rune, and it says Asher Delon, the name of the dragon that you have heard in Oakhurst.
Oh, the one that made the Asher lands.
Yes. If you wanna check more about this room, you can roll a perception check. Anybody who wants to.
I would like to look. Is there anything above us? Is there a roof over our head? Like,
Yes, there is.
or is it just a tower?
It's a tower.
So there's a. Okay, but there's a flat roof just above
Yeah.
our heads, or
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a ceiling.
Perception 19.
19? You know what I'll give you? As Balgor, you walk towards south, towards this body. You notice that the brick in the wall is a little limping, like it's slanting downwards towards it, and around next to it, the wall has a distinct gap in the bricks, like as if there was a door here. And when you pull on that one slanting brick, you feel like a tug on the door. You didn't pull it too hard to make the door open, but when you just pushed it a little, the door made the wall made a little sound, and you see the dust sprinkling out of it.
Guys! Secret doorway.
Man,
2 words that make an adventurer.
that sounds way better than the obvious doors.
I know, right?
Oh.
They're like 3 times as cool.
You promised me a secret doorway in the ad that I answered originally. So this is I'm just checking that off the list. Good job. You do deliver.
Check that off. Did I advertise for fights with rats too? No, probably not.
No.
That was just a bonus.
We'll have to edit the next ad. How hard do you have to push? Do you need help, or can you do it yourself?
I mean, I didn't push too hard, so. But hey, united powers only makes it better. So we're all in for the secret door.
So, you wanna push the lever, push the levering brick.
Everyone can put their hand on the brick, so like supporting each other and just pushing it
Okay, you're pushing it up.
if they want to go for it.
All right. So who's doing it?
Well, I'm doing it with you.
Okay, so two of
So
you.
Lyle is.
Two of you give me.
Is everyone down for the?
Let me know when you guys.
We all could. We're a team, right?
Yeah.
Go team!
Go Power
We
Rangers.
tie together.
Make an acrobatics check, all of you.
Oh God.
Yay.
No, natural 20.
No.
Yes.
Natural 20 for total of
Plus 22.
22. Balgor.
Just remove the other 2.
It's a 2. Noel.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Good. 44.
16.
16. Good. So 15 was the DC, and you all together did score average 15. So
Oh,
you
perfect.
you start pushing it hard, but as you do it, the door rumbles hard, and something make you all like, except Balgor, everybody, you just grab on it and you're like shh, and you pull it slowly upwards, and as you do it slowly, nothing happens except the door goes down and reveals a secret pocket. As you look inside, it's a small little location with more dead bodies inside it, and you can see skeletons. And as you look at it, you can see there were archers definitely because they have.
If I let go of the, if we let go of the buttons, does the door start to close?
No.
Okay. Can I look at you guys. Can I loot these dead bodies? Just really quick.
If
Yeah,
you want, go for it.
I have nothing against that.
Well, while you're rustling through them, I can have a look and see what maybe killed them. I mean, they were in a hidden chamber, so I would hazard a guess at starvation and maybe boredom.
Yeah.
So
I would like.
yeah, I get it. So as you all look at the dead bodies and you notice that they were archers because they have bows and they have arrows. You notice, Noel, that they all have quivers full of arrows. And with your passive perception, Lilac, you do see some coins on them. And as you step inside, Lilac, you're the first one ahead. So as you step inside, one of the skeleton, which has its jaw hung like, turns towards you. Its head. And you hear lots of bone crackling as all three of them start picking each other up. And that's where we're gonna end it today.
Oh,
So we're gonna pick it up from here
Right.
on next Friday.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Well, next time, those arrows are gonna belong to Noel.
Right?
We're gonna end it over here. Thanks a lot for playing. I hope you all had fun. And we gonna pick it from this very spot on next Wednesday.
Next Friday.
Oh, sorry, next Friday. Yeah, I habit.
You're on.
But yeah, we will be back on Wednesday. At least JJ and D would be back with me, and we will be playing in our main campaign on the Ma. And published module will continue to be on here in Fridays with our new players Polar and Lisa, and this has been so much fun. I hope you all had fun as well. I'm gonna say thanks to Kraken for subscribing. If you guys had enjoyed it, please do follow because we have a lot of good D&D content on this channel, and I like to it encourages us whenever you guys follow. And thank you for playing, everybody.
Thank you for DMing, Jack.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for DMing. Yeah.
yes, thank you.
Thank you for having us here.
Yay. Okay, I'm gonna find somebody to raid and let's call it a day. I can't find anybody to raid. So we're gonna call it a day. Thank you for playing, guys. Love you all. And bye bye. Have a good weekend.